Welcome, Raiders Nation. The winds of change are swirling around Las Vegas, and the spotlight is brighter than ever. Could the legendary Mike Vrabel be the next leader to don the silver and black? After a season filled with highs, lows, and plenty of surprises, rumors are flying that Vrabel might bring his grit and expertise to our Raiders. From insider scoops to bold predictions, we're diving deep into what this could mean for the future of the team. But what do you think? Is Mike Vrabel the right fit to lead the Raiders back to glory? Hit that like button, smash subscribe, and let us know your thoughts in the comments below. Let's get to 2,000 subscribers together as we explore the future of the new Raiders. The Raider Nation's big question. It's a crisp Las Vegas evening, and Raider Nation is buzzing. The streets are filled with fans rocking their silver and black, talking about one thing: the future of their beloved team. Amidst the cheers and jeers of another roller coaster season, whispers have grown into roars. Mike Vrabel, the man known for his no-nonsense coaching style and a proven track record with the Titans, could be the next head coach of the Las Vegas Raiders. But what does this mean for a team that's seen its fair share of challenges this season? Is Vrabel the answer we've been waiting for? A season of highs and lows. Let's rewind a bit. The Raiders entered the season with a mix of optimism and uncertainty. Under interim head coach Antonio Pierce, fans saw glimpses of brilliance but were left wanting more. With each game, it became clearer. While Pierce's passion was undeniable, the team needed more than motivation. They needed strategy, discipline, and a leader who could navigate the complexities of the modern NFL. The Jacksonville game was a perfect example. A thrilling win, yes, but one that complicated the Raiders' draft order and raised more questions about the direction of the team. Could it be that the win actually hurt Pierce's case as a long-term option? With draft picks and playoff aspirations on the line, the stakes couldn't be higher. Why he's the perfect fit? Enter Mike Vrabel, a seasoned coach with a knack for turning struggling teams into contenders. Vrabel's name has been circulating in league insider circles. Known for his tenure with the Tennessee Titans, where he led the team to multiple playoff appearances, Vrabel combines tactical brilliance with a player-first approach. He's not just a motivator, he's a builder. Fans and analysts alike see Vrabel as the antithesis of Pierce. Where Pierce's strengths lie in his emotional connection with players, Vrabel brings a wealth of experience and a proven ability to adapt. Imagine him in Las Vegas, crafting game plans to outwit AFC rivals and turning Allegiant Stadium into a fortress. What we know so far. So, how real are these rumors? According to Brian Costello, a respected NFL insider, the buzz is more than just talk. Costello's sources suggest that Vrabel has his sights set on Las Vegas, despite earlier speculation that the Jets might land him. "I think Vrabel is heading for the Raiders," he said, sparking a firestorm of speculation. While it's important to take rumors with a grain of salt, the prospect of Vrabel joining the Raiders has gained traction. His connection to the Cleveland Browns staff adds another layer of intrigue. Could this be the shakeup Raider Nation has been waiting for? The road to playoff glory. Let's not sugarcoat it. The Raiders face significant challenges. From a tough draft position to roster holes that need filling, the road ahead is steep. But with a coach like Vrabel at the helm, there's reason to believe in a brighter future. His reputation for developing talent and fostering a winning culture could be exactly what the Raiders need to turn things around. The key will be balancing short-term improvements with long-term goals. Can Vrabel replicate his success with the Titans in a new environment? And, perhaps more importantly, can he galvanize a fan base hungry for consistent success? What does Raider Nation think? Now, here's where you come in, Raider Nation. We want to hear from you. Is Mike Vrabel the leader you've been waiting for? Or do you have another candidate in mind? Drop your thoughts in the comments. Let's make this a conversation. After all, Raider Nation isn't just a fan base, it's a family. While you're at it, don't forget to like this video and share it with your fellow fans. Together, we can keep the conversation alive and push our channel to new heights. Let's hit that 2,000 subscriber mark and beyond. Have you noticed the fire in the Las Vegas Raiders defense lately? Defensive coordinator Patrick Graham has been pressing all the right buttons, transforming a struggling unit into a cohesive force. With injuries threatening their season early on, The defense has become a bright spot, showcasing grit, strategy, and growth. As we approach the final 2 games, there's no better time to reflect on this incredible journey. Stick around as we unpack how Graham's leadership has made all the difference. And before we dive in, smash that like button, leave your thoughts in the comments, and hit subscribe to help us reach our goal of 2K subscribers. Let's build this community together, one Raider at a time. Are you ready, Raider Nation? Let's go! Whether you're a lifelong fan or new to the Silver and Black family, welcome to your go-to spot for everything Raiders. Today, we're diving into a story that's been buzzing across the NFL. How our very own defensive coordinator Patrick Graham is orchestrating a defensive renaissance. But before we get started, I have one big question for you. Do you think the Raiders' defense can carry this momentum into next season? Let me know in the comments below. Now, if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button and join our growing family. We're aiming for 2K subscribers, and we can't do it without you. Every like, comment, and share helps spread the word about the Raiders because we're all about keeping the nation informed and hyped. A season of adversity. This season started with high hopes, but quickly turned into a roller coaster. Injuries? Check. Tough losses? Double check. But through all the chaos, one thing has stood out: the defense's ability to adapt and improve. At the helm of this transformation is Patrick Graham, a man with a plan and a knack for turning challenges into opportunities. Think back to Week 5 when the defense seemed to be on its last legs. Fast forward to now, and what do we see? A unit that's playing with heart, intelligence, and unity. It's been a wild ride, and today we're peeling back the curtain on how Graham and his team have pulled it off. Spoiler alert, it's all about knowing your players and maximizing their strengths. Patrick Graham's philosophy. Patrick Graham isn't just a coach. He's a strategist, a mentor, and, dare we say, a magician. His philosophy is simple yet profound. Understand your players better than anyone else. As Graham puts it, it's my job to know our players first and foremost. From there, we develop game plans to put them in the best positions to succeed. Sounds straightforward, right? But execution is everything. Graham has spent countless hours studying his roster, identifying strengths and weaknesses, and crafting schemes tailored to each player. This attention to detail has turned individual talents into a collective powerhouse. And the best part? The players are buying in, growing more confident and cohesive with each passing week. Rising stars of the Raiders' defense. The Raiders' defense is brimming with young talent, and Graham has been instrumental in their development. Names like insert key young players have gone from promising prospects to pivotal playmakers. These final 2 games are a golden opportunity for these rising stars to cement their place in the team's future. Graham's trust in his young players isn't just a gamble, it's a calculated move. He's giving them the reps, the responsibility, and, most importantly, the confidence to shine. And shine they have. Each tackle, interception, and sack is a testament to the hard work happening behind the scenes. But what do you think, Raider Nation? Which young player has impressed you the most this season? Drop their name in the comments below. Lessons learned. Every success story has its hurdles, and the Raiders' defense is no exception. Mental errors, miscommunications, and missed opportunities have all been part of the journey. But as Graham himself admits, a lot of that falls on me. This level of accountability is rare and refreshing. Instead of pointing fingers, Graham focuses on solutions. Each mistake becomes a lesson, each loss a stepping stone. This growth mindset has not only improved the defense, but also set a standard for the entire organization. It's about resilience, adaptation, and, above all, teamwork. The final push. With 2 games left in the season, the Raiders' defense has a chance to make a statement. These aren't just games, they're auditions for the future. How far can this defense go? Can they become the cornerstone of the team's resurgence? Only time will tell, but one thing's for sure. Raider Nation will be watching every play, every snap, and every highlight. So, what are your predictions for these final games? Will the defense rise to the occasion? Share your thoughts below, and let's keep the conversation going. Join the journey. And that's a wrap, Raider Nation. From the early season struggles to the recent defensive dominance, it's clear that the Raiders are building something special. Patrick Graham's leadership, the players' grit, and the fans' unwavering support have made this journey unforgettable. But this is just the beginning. If you enjoyed this breakdown, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, drop a comment, and subscribe to our channel. We're on the road to 2K subscribers, and with your help, we'll get there in no time. Let's keep spreading the Raiders' love and bringing you the latest and greatest from the silver and black. Until next time, stay loud, stay proud, and as always, go Raiders. So what's next? Stay tuned for more updates as we continue to track this developing story. Hit that subscribe button, smash the like, and turn on notifications so you never miss a beat. And remember, this isn't just about football, it's about the spirit of Raider Nation. Let's keep that spirit alive, one video at a time. See you in the next one, and as always, go Raiders. Raider Nation, gather round, because today we're diving deep into the most burning question of this offseason. What side of the ball must the Raiders focus on? Before we get started, let me ask, have you subscribed yet? If not, hit that button now and help us reach our 2K subscriber goal. Let's make this channel the go-to hub for every Raiders fan out there. Now, grab your favorite Raiders merch and let's jump into it. Setting the stage, a season to forget. Oh, what a season it's been for the silver and black. October marked the beginning of a staggering 10-game losing streak. By the time the Raiders managed to scrape out a win, many fans were already dreaming about draft picks. This wasn't just a disappointing season, it was a gut-wrenching one. First-year head coach Antonio Pierce faced challenges at every turn, from injuries to roster instability. On the offensive side, the team struggled mightily. Trading away star wide receiver Davante Adams left a gaping hole in the roster, while the quarterback carousel spun without landing on a true leader. Meanwhile, the running game sputtered, failing to provide any consistent spark. Defensively, the story wasn't much brighter. Injuries piled up, sidelining key contributors and leaving the once dominant unit a shadow of its former self. For a team that showed promise just a year ago, it was a steep fall from grace. What do you think, Raider Nation? Was this season a fluke, or are deeper changes needed? Let's hear it in the comments below. A glimmer of hope. Off-season opportunities. Here's the silver lining, Raider Nation. The offseason is packed with potential. With Tom Telesco at the helm, the Raiders enter this critical period armed with the second most cap space in the league and a stockpile of draft picks. That's right, this is a rare opportunity to rebuild and reshape the team into a true contender. But the question remains, where should the focus lie? The offense is in desperate need of a makeover, lacking cornerstone players outside of standout tight and Brock Bowers. On the other hand, the defense, when healthy, has shown flashes of brilliance and the ability to compete against top offenses. Should the Raiders prioritize building around their offensive core? Or should they double down on shoring up the defense? Let us know your take below, and remember to smash that like button if you're as excited as we are about this offseason. Breaking down the offense. Let's talk offense. The Raiders' 2024 season exposed a glaring lack of depth and reliability. Quarterback struggles headline the woes, and with only 2 running backs under contract for next season, the ground game is on shaky footing. The wide receiver room also lacks the star power and depth needed to compete in the AFC. This offseason, the Raiders have a chance to reset. Adding weapons to the receiving core, finding a franchise quarterback, and fortifying the offensive line should be top priorities. With players like Brock Bowers already in place, the team has a foundation to build upon. What moves would you make to fix the offense? Drop your dream picks and signings in the comments. Examining the defense. Now let's shift to the defense. Injuries derailed what could have been another strong year for this unit. Linebacker Robert Spillane's star performance was a bright spot, but his free agency status looms large. Several other key players, like Nate Hobbs and Trayvon Moehrig, are approaching contract decisions as well. The question is, should the Raiders focus their resources on retaining and bolstering this group? With a healthy roster, this defense has shown it can compete at a high level. Prioritizing the defense could help the team stay competitive while the offense is rebuilt. What do you think? Is the defense the key to the Raiders' success in 2025 and beyond? The Telesco Pierce Blueprint. General Manager Tom Telesco and Coach Antonio Pierce have their work cut out for them. Balancing immediate needs with long-term goals will be critical. Do they go all in on offensive talent to revitalize the team's scoring potential? Or do they double down on a defense that has the tools to be elite? One thing is clear. This offseason will define the Raiders' trajectory for years to come. As Raider Nation, we'll be watching every move closely. Stick with us as we bring you all the latest updates and insights. And don't forget to join the conversation below. Your voice matters. Raider Nation, the journey to greatness starts now. The challenges are immense, but so are the opportunities. Whether it's rebuilding the offense, reinforcing the defense, or striking the perfect balance, the Raiders' future is in capable hands. Before you go, make sure to like this video, leave a comment with your thoughts, and subscribe to our channel. Let's hit that 2K milestone together and keep building the best Raiders community out there. And stay tuned. Our next video dives into potential draft targets and free agency steals. You won't want to miss it. What's your take, Raider Nation? Offense or defense? Let's hear it below.